Alright, now happy Friday the 13th. I decided to do a part 2 to this whole movie night thing. Now, since I'm gonna start off by watching the movie Friday the 13th, because whatever day you're watching this video, it's alright, but as of right now, the day I'm actually making it, it's Friday the 13th. See the Friday the 13th t-shirt, and I decided it only makes sense to do this. Now, whenever I do these movie nights, I try to focus on movies I haven't yet seen before, but I think since it's Friday the 13th, it only makes sense for me to watch this today. Even though I've seen this movie in the past, it's still a good movie. So, here it is, and I have this really cool slip-on cover that goes like that, really nice, and yep, the movie itself on DVD. Now, here it is. I'm gonna be watching this movie, and I'm gonna check the time. I'm gonna show it right now, and I'll get on to watching the movie and say my thoughts on it. I've done a review on this movie on a Friday the 13th a while back, but I'm just gonna, watch it tell my thoughts on it again, so I'm gonna show the time right now. 9:40 p.m. Alright, I'm soon to be watching it soon, so I'm probably just gonna watch it right now and say what I think about it after, so I'm gonna cut this video right now and watch it. So that's it for now, and bye. Alright, I just got done watching Friday the 13th, and it's 11:25 p.m. Alright, today's Friday the 13th, so I decided to watch Friday the 13th. Now, this is a movie that was a while back, made like in 1980, and now it's sort of considered as a cult classic for horror movies, like a really enjoyable movie that came out, because the 80s were sort of the well-known years of slasher films for the horror genre. And movies like Friday the 13th sort of stood out, and now I really liked this movie, so I decided to watch it today. And this movie's great. It has a pretty good twist ending at the end. I'm not going to say what it is, I don't want to spoil it, but it is really good. And if you're a slasher fan of slasher movies, just liking really gory horror movies or just slasher films in general, then I would recommend this movie. It doesn't really have a lot of gore, but it is still pretty good and entertaining, so this is a movie worth checking out. And if you haven't seen it already, and I liked the slip cover to it, there Jason's mask, and then there. Now I'm gonna move on to the next movie. Alright, now here there are quite a lot of movies back here, but I'm not really sure yet what movie I'm gonna watch. Well, here's Unfriended. I did a review on this a while ago. And there's Prom Night, so yeah, there it is. And I don't know, there's other movies like High Tension, this movie, but I'm not yet sure. But here, Black Sheep, this looks kind of interesting. Well, there's the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Now this is the 40th edition. I might watch this. I don't think I've seen this movie. I haven't, but it looks really cool. But I haven't yet got time to actually watch it. But yeah, I might even watch it sometime later on. But this is a movie I'm really looking forward to watching sometime in the future. Alright, now there's Hatchet, which is another slasher movie, VHS. Visiting Hours and Bad Dreams. And A Clockwork Orange. I actually might watch this. I know I've already seen it 4 times now, But this is the type of movie that I just cannot get enough of. I've seen this movie 4 times, which for some people watching a movie 4 times all at once may be quite a lot, but not for this movie. This is a cult classic just as much as like movies like 2001: A Space Odyssey, both great movies. But I know I've seen this movie a lot, but I just am gonna watch it tonight and say more of what I think about it because I just cannot get enough of this movie. Alright, now it's May the 13th, Friday the 13th, and I'm about to be watching A Clockwork Orange and saying my thoughts on it. Now if I see this tonight, it means I've watched it like 5 times by now. It's just a great movie. That's the type you just want to rewatch over and over and over again, no matter how many times you've seen it. Just a really unique experience of a movie. So I'm gonna cut the video right now and talk about it right when I get done watching it. So yeah, the movie, and that's it. Bye. Alright, now it's 12:10 a.m. Alright, now I just got done watching A Clockwork Orange. I think this is like the 5th or 6th time I've seen this film, and I really enjoy this movie. No matter how many times I watch this movie, I always really enjoy it so much, and I have a lot to say about this film. I have a poster of Clockwork Orange right here, and I think it's really nice, and I'm glad I have the Blu-ray, and it's worth watching. If you have not yet read the book or seen the movie, I would recommend you first read the book and then watch the movie. You might understand it more. But yeah, both are great. Even though I like the book more, the movie is still really good, and if you have not yet seen this movie, I would really recommend it. You do not know what you're missing out on. This is a great film. I really like their choice of music they used in this movie, and the cinematography is great, soundtrack, all of that is just really well done. It was very creative and original for its time, and that is why I think this is a genuine landmark of movies. And this is one of my favorite movies of the decade it came out. I think, yeah, it came out like in the 70s. Although this movie was controversial when it first came out, it's still a great movie. And yeah, just rewatching it again is just still really good. I remember when I first watched it, I just loved this movie, and rewatching it the previous later on, I still really like it a lot. So the movie is Clockwork Orange, so this is the front cover. So if you see this in a store, or if you see it like somewhere, you can buy it. It shouldn't be like too expensive since it's an older movie, and the movie is rated R. And I guess that's it. So it's pretty late, as you saw. I showed the time, so it's really late. So I'm not gonna watch another movie. I know the 2 movies I watched were movies I've already seen in the past, which may have not gone by the way I wanted it to, but I was gonna watch Friday the 13th anyways, because at the beginning of this video was Friday the 13th, but now since it's early in the morning, it's pretty much the next day. So yeah, so I was gonna watch Friday the 13th to celebrate that, but A Clockwork Orange, I just came across it, and I just wanted to watch it again because of how much I liked it. But anyways, I'm gonna end this video, so please subscribe. Hope you all enjoyed this video, and I guess that's it. So that's it, and bye. Please subscribe. Bye.